Through the pages of comics, video games, TV, and film, Batman's legacy has endured, weaving a tapestry of heroism and resilience that transcends generations. As we celebrate the 85th anniversary of Batman, who's your favorite Dark Knight? Is it the iconic portrayal by Kevin Conroy in Batman the Animated Series? Could it be the gritty realism of Frank Miller's Dark Knight Returns? Or the timeless charm of Adam West's 1967 era? Or perhaps another rendition that has captured your heart? Share your choice and join the festivities. I'm Izzy, and let's unveil the latest ShortBoxed app top 10 listed comics for the first week of April 2024. Brace yourself, Gothamites, for a Batman-heavy lineup with a few thrilling non-Batman surprises lurking in the shadows.
Number 10.
At number 10, we have Batman 357 from 1983. This comic is important because it's the first time we see Jason Todd, the second Robin. We also get a glimpse of Killer Croc for the second time. There's some debate about whether this comic shows Killer Croc's first full appearance. Even though he looks like a gangster in this comic, he's later shown with crocodile features in future appearances. Some people think that this counts as his first full appearance. I actually don't think so. This comic is also where we first meet Jason Todd, but his appearance here isn't quite like how he's shown later. Collectors value this comic a lot, especially if it's a really good condition. At a grade of 9.8, this comic sold for a remarkable $850. Guess some people don't really mind if this is just 2 cameo appearances.
Number 9.
Next up is Batman 189 from 1967. This comic is special because it's the third time we see the Scarecrow, but this is his first Silver Age appearance. This book opens with the origin story of the Scarecrow. Plus, it's where we learn about the Scarecrow's fear toxin, a key part of his villainous arsenal. Another important debut in this comic is the Bat Computer, a crucial tool for Batman in his crime-fighting endeavors. And don't miss out on the Letters to the Batcave section, where a letter from Mark Evanier was printed. This comic is particularly hot right now because in October 2023, rumors started swirling about a Scarecrow project in development at DC Studios. This comic, graded at a 7.0 by CGC, was sold for just under $600.
Number 8.
At number 8 is Batman 227 from 1970. This comic is notable for its iconic cover art by Neil Adams, which pays homage to Detective Comics 31 from 1939, adding a nostalgic touch to Batman's rich history. Inside, you'll find backstories featuring Robin in a solo adventure showcasing the Boy Wonder's bravery and resourcefulness. This comic is highly sought after, especially for collectors, and it's no surprise considering it's a CGC graded 8.0 fetch for an impressive $1,080. This book is a true gem for any comic book collector.
Number 7.
At number 7, we got Batman 43 from 1947. It's quite a flight of fancy. Why? Well, it's where we see the Penguin's crazy invention, the Penguin Blimp. Because you know, every villain needs their own airship, right? Hold on to your bat ears, because there's more. Dive into a wild adventure featuring the 4 horsemen of crime: Jesse James, Captain Kittle, John Dillinger, and Genghis Khan? Yes, you heard that right. And here's the kicker. Batman disguises himself as King Arthur to stop them. Talk about plot twists. The first story is packed with references to iconic fictional birds and even tries to take out Robin with a famous Edgar Allan poem, The Raven. This comic, graded at a 5.5, sold for $810 back in January.
Number 6.
At number 6, let's shake things up with X-Men 13 from 1965. This comic marks the second appearance of the unstoppable Juggernaut, bringing some serious muscle to the X-Men Rogues Gallery. But that's not all. This issue holds a special place in Marvel history. It's the first X-Men comic to feature the Marvel logo on the cover, proudly declaring Marvel Pop Art Productions. Fun fact, Marvel once tried to change its name, but after getting loads of fan mail, they swiftly reversed the decision. Keep your eyes peeled for a blink and you'll miss it cameo from Daredevil and a spot from the Human Torch. This comic, graded at a 4.0, sold for just $92. However, a 4.5 was sold for $200, and then on the very next day was sold for just $116.
Number 5.
At number 5, we're swinging into action with Amazing Spider-Man 37 from 1965. Get ready for some Spidey excitement because this comic marks the first full appearance of Norman Osborn, not yet donning the infamous Green Goblin persona. We also meet Mendel Straw, who later becomes the villainous Gaunt and then Robot Master. And we're introduced to Osborn Industries for the first time as well. And don't count Strom out just yet. Even though it seems like he met his end here, his true fate is unveiled almost 30 years later in Osborn Journals #1. This comic, graded at a 4.0, sold for $125.
Number 4.
We're diving back into the world of Batman with Detective Comics 474 from 1977. This comic marks the modern debut and cover appearance of Deadshot, one of Gotham's deadliest assassins. Deadshot also showcased his new costume and weaponry for the first time, making him an even more formidable foe. Keep your eyes peeled for some Easter eggs honoring past DC creators. The Fox Gardens restaurant pays homage to writer Gardner Fox, while Wessinger Office Supplies nods to editor Mort Wessinger, creator of the famous giant typewriter. And don't miss the Ellsworth building, named after Whitney Ellsworth, another influential figure in DC history. This comic, graded at a very fine raw, goes for just $16. But if you're lucky enough, you could find a pristine condition at a 9.8, which was grabbed at $420 1 year ago.
Number 3.
We're delving into some golden age goodness with Batman 62 from 1950. This comic is a true treasure, featuring the origin of Catwoman, one of Gotham's most enduring characters. It also marks the first appearance of Knight and Squire, the dynamic duo of England, adding an international flair to the Caped Crusaders' adventures. This 52-page comic is packed with excitement, including stories featuring Jerry the Jitterbug, Casey the Cop, and a thrilling Batman backstory titled The Mystery of Millionaire Island. With a CGC grade of 6.0, this comic is a rare find, fetching at a hefty $2,300.
Number 2.
At number 2, we're celebrating a major milestone with Detective Comics 1000 from 2019. This issue marks the anniversary of the 1000th edition of Detective Comics, a historical achievement since it debuted in 1939. Featuring 96 pages of stories and art by various creators, it's a tribute to an enduring legacy of Batman and his world. The Milestone Edition also introduces some new characters into the DC continuity. We have the first cameo appearance of Arkham Knight. Plus, we get Nunk Brody, Echo, the daughter of Batman and Catwoman in an alternate reality, and April Fool, the son of the Joker in an alternative reality. With over 90 variant editions, yeah, I know, including exclusive ones like the Neil Adams version black and white, and a few Gabriel Del Alto exclusive covers, collectors have plenty to choose from. This issue, grade at a 9.9, fetch for $128.
Number 1.
We've reached the top of Wayne Manor and back into the golden age with Batman 36 from 1946. This comic is a true gem, marking the first appearance of the Penguin's Nest, a precursor to the iconic Iceberg Lounge, where Gotham's underworld gathers. That's not all. This issue also features the thrilling tale of Sir Batman and Robin and Arthur's King Court, taking our dynamic duo on a medieval adventures fit for legends. And don't miss out on the final solo adventures of Alfred, the loyal butler to the Wayne family. With its rich storytelling and historic significance, this comic is highly sought after by collectors. The last sold raw copy went for $256, while a graded 5.0 command an impressive $520. As we wrap up this week's countdown, we're itching to know which of these incredible comics caught your eye the most. Have you already snagged a copy, or are you gearing up to add one to your collection? Whether you're drawn to the world of Batman or crave the excitement of other superhero tales, these comics offer a tantalizing glimpse into the vast universe of comic book adventures. Don't miss out. Whether you're hunting for these classics or on the lookout for something new, you can find these books and many more by using ShortBoxed, your modern comic marketplace, where buying and selling comics is safe, simple, and commission-free. With curated collections from trusted dealers and collectors across the United States, Canada, and the UK, finding your next prize issue has never been easier. ShortBoxed is available on both Apple and Android devices. Auctions are now available in the app, so go check it out and start bidding on some of your favorites. Thanks for watching. Be sure to smash that like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the IzzyVerse channel for more comic book updates, live streams with some fun giveaways, and consider joining the IzzyVerse channel membership for some extra goodies. And lastly, please don't forget to ring that notification bell so you never miss out on the latest comic book scoops. Remember, let the bat signal guide your collecting journey. Until next time, see you at the same Izzy time, same Izzy day. Excelsior.